Alright, so I kind of wanted to do something different this video. Kind of wanted to analyze my competitive matches for myself and for whatever viewers might be watching this could, do better. I like to, when I was playing sports, I used to analyze tape, and I feel like pros do it with their games. Might as well do it for your games if you know want to rank up seriously. So I wanted to start off this game with Junkrat, heavily supplying huge amounts of bombs and DPS, just kind of lobbing it in there, getting that ultimate up early on, somewhere where I can stay back and, hopefully stay safe. Right there, I should have probably stayed around that corner more. But yeah, once I get back in there, I'm gonna make slight comments here and there about what I could have done better. Right there, I know it's a small nitpick, but still, during competitive, everything counts. Going off and solo ulting an Ana that's already gonna die isn't really worth it, especially since I saw she was in our back line. Very sloppy. Kinda just wanted to use it just because. But, as you can see, I'm trying to use corners. It's not the best Junkrat gameplay. I start going Widow later on, and I start picking up the pace because Widow's more of a you need to concentrate champion. I don't know if you guys noticed if you guys played Widow. I know a lot of people are still having trouble getting on. It's getting better now, but Widow seems way more fluid in Overwatch 2 than she did in Overwatch 1. I don't know if that's because I ended off Overwatch 1 playing a lot of Widow. I don't know if that translated, but she seems very clean. Junkrat, I know a lot of people are saying that Junkrat doesn't take a lot of skill, and he doesn't take that much skill to play. However, the ways in which you can use Junkrat can vastly improve your game. You really don't have to peek any open spaces with Junkrat. You can lob so many of his bombs around so many corners, especially since he throws all his bombs and all his bear trap, his little snare. In Overwatch 2, he seems to throw it farther, so there's really no need for you to be out in the open ever. Me doing this on the ledge where someone can easily pick me off is a bad choice. Drop down into a tank. You're not winning any 1v1s with tanks in this game, especially a fully charged Zarya. That's why there's only one tank in the game now. It's not a smart idea to go 1v1 a tank unless they're low and you can get them. Because I could have clutched up that fight with the Zarya and just killed their healer, and that would have been that right then. However, I let them take that payload. Now, that was definitely a sell on my part. The only reason I died right here is because I panicked when the Baptiste got that high and didn't think things through. Baptiste, right, I should have been hitting my shots first off. Second off, he did have Lucio ult. Instead of falling into the enemy's lines, into their backside, I should have fell on the side I knew my team was at. There's no reason you should be going into the enemy lines by yourself. Especially because you're not thinking. So definitely using the walls, using the terrain. You might see me shooting at walls a lot. That's because I'm trying to figure out where I can hit them at off the wall. Again, jumping into the entire team, not smart. Just giving them free reign. It's gonna. This team wasn't that good, to be fair, but it will definitely cost me against better teams. Even at this level, they're not failing to punish you. Right, so right here, I try to make it a point to keep track of what heroes would be the best to start off with on each map, right? Each hero has its strength, and on this map, you know, because I'm probably around silver gold right now, so I'm gonna say around this level, definitely you're gonna catch some heads lacking. Might as well just pop out with Widowmaker if you have the mechanical skill for it. Get an early pick. That way, send them back to spawn, and you know you're up. You know, if you can get some early picks as Widow, puts everything in your favor. So I'm thinking Widow, Lacanzo's little head right there. Boom, gonna get him. Easy kills. I'm gonna drop down, relocate, because they're gonna know I'm up there now. You know. With snipers, you always wanna change where you are, right? I should have got that Torbjorn right there. Luckily, my teammate finished him off. Yeah, just trying to wreak havoc with that sniper rifle. It pays to have a smart team. You know, they instantly identified that, you know, I was the carry condition by this point. My Mercy's on me. You know, ideally also healing the team. Because again, they didn't really know I was back here. I didn't really need the help. Trying to reposition, get those kills. And, you know, as Widow, what you want to do is just harass them. You know, make them have to focus you. And if you're doing your job and you're harassing them like you're supposed to, your team should be coming in like my team is doing now, thank God, and coming in to clean that up for you. You really want to be moving around a lot. Like this little Lucio right here. Thankfully, I did have the Mercy right here because I was selling. I would definitely say I'm not good enough at Widow yet as I need to be to pull her off on competitive. Like right there, should have hit that headshot. It's okay to take your time if they don't know where you are as Widow. You want to make sure you secure the kill with her. Because you can't always count on your team to be there, you know, if you're really the carry condition. And sometimes you gotta give up. If you're not gonna hit the shot, give up, move on, relocate. You can kill other people. You gotta remember, there's only one tank in this Overwatch. Killing 2 DPS, you won the fight. Killing a DPS and 1 healer, you won the fight. Widow is so good in this Overwatch. And I personally want to get better with her because me knowing that there's only one tank, there's only one like giant hunk of met like thing that can just take my shots. you know, everyone else is everyone else is squishy. You know, that's easy claps. If you're really good at Widow, you're terrorizing your ranks. The takeaways from this video, definitely always know your character, know how to use them, know what character you're gonna roll out the door with, be prepared to get as many picks as possible in any given situation. Always be thinking, how can I win this team fight? This next game, I want to start off with Widow, see if I could, same mentality, see, can I get a pick? Yes. Okay, what else can I do? Instead of focusing on this tank, I should have grappled over like I did now. See if we can get a pick. Instead of focusing on the shield hero, focus on the person that's vulnerable. It doesn't matter who you kill, just make sure if you can get them to be 2 players down, you won that fight, you did your job. Oh my god.
I am strong and free.
This is something I need to avoid and do better of. Panicking when I get overloaded with data. It's like, yeah, I'm missing my shots. Okay. I reposition and I go after smaller targets. Never should you ever start just aiming for the biggest bodied tank just so you can hit shots. Like, no, you want to click heads as a Widowmaker, that's your entire character. So after I did that, I decided to go switch off, which later on proves to be a bad choice. But sometimes you over panic yourself and you start underestimating yourself when you were doing fine. You just need to recenter, refocus, and try it again. A tip that everyone should know by now, as with Ash, throwing your bomb, you don't have to move anything. You can just press R2 after throwing and you'll guarantee that you shouldn't be missing your bombs. This game is pretty much just stalling them out, trying to do my best to contribute, but mostly it's my team. My tanks and my healers are really good this game. The way they use their characters. Again, shouldn't have been behind the whole team as a sniper. Something you never want to do. You want to be by your team, high ground, somewhere where the team can't reach you and you can reposition to keep messing with them. I appreciate y'all for watching, whoever's watching. or whoever even made it this far. And yeah, I'm gonna keep uploading these. Hopefully, I can see myself get better. I'm gonna improve, and I really hope they make it so you can find a team before getting into these matches again. Because doing this solo is difficult, but it's fun, seeing yourself improve. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.